You're watching the Business Channel, creating business class programs.
The ACT is the chartered treasury body for the profession. We support members in over 100 countries, and we've been doing that for 35 years. Our treasury professionals are working for the top employers and help take business opportunities and manage the financial risks in those businesses in order for those businesses to be successful. The scale of change in India for the next generation is just absolutely enormous. The trick is to take the advantages that are going to come India's way. You need skilled financial navigators to help you work through that in business. We hope that we will be able to provide some support to help India harness that potential.
With 50% of the world's population of people under the age of 25 living in India, India needs to improve the education system in India. That is having more and better schools and universities and training people professionally so that they improve their skill sets. After all, this generation is going to be running the nation in the future, and that is running the government, managing the economy, and managing all the risks that will emerge as the nation emerges into the global economy.
The growth story for India over the next 2 to 3 years is very difficult to call. I think you've got to look beyond that for a generation. India is building infrastructure. It needs project financing. It needs to make sure it's got developed capital markets so that businesses can actually borrow. But it also needs skilled individuals to be able to use those markets and also manage business risks to take those opportunities. So I think we should be talking about building a generation in order to hit the needs of employers. They need talent and they need it soon. I think the UK has much to offer. Take the ACT. Our organisation, for example, has been working for the last 35 years in building the treasury skills that key employers need. We're in 100 countries and we're certainly going to provide that support for India. India is absolutely crying out for these skills. Top employers have told us they're so short of talent, they're looking to double or triple the size of their treasury teams in the next 2 to 3 years. We aim to do our bit to support that. It's important the employers' skills are delivered.
My key advice to people who are doing projects between UK and India is threefold. One is you have to have a lot of patience. Second is to ensure that you align your interests with your JV partner in India. And thirdly, you use skilled people who understand the difference in cultures and mindsets between the UK and India.
I think there are a couple of top tips that you should have when collaborating on a project between the UK and India. I think my first one would be make sure you're flexible. Make sure you get good quality advice on the ground. Having local advocates, absolutely critical. Make sure you take time to build relationships. The ACT has built its own India relationships over the last 15 years. Focus together on how you can build a business opportunity. That's the key thing. Work together to build a better future.